Well guys, as you can see, we got the DR10 back on the bench. And on this episode, man, you guys are going to be ecstatic to what I found. DR10 has its own wheelie bars now, and it's made by Hot Racing. Let's go ahead and get into this video, and we're going to show you step by step how to install this wheelie bar and get it put together. Let's get right to it. As you can see, this is what you pretty much get in the kit. It's not too shabby. You get rods, your runners. These are 10 inches long, so definitely a lot longer than stock. These I'll explain later on in the video. These are actually to hold your wheels on. You got your support rods, your bolts, your button screws, button bolts, whatever you want to call them, with chrome caps. You got your two longer bolts that goes into the chassis plate with bushings and everything. So we're going to go ahead and get started putting this thing together, and let's get on to it. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and get our runners put together. We're going to get this one side put together, and then we'll work on the other side. But it's pretty simple. Take one of your runners, take a button, a screw, and a cap. Lock tight these guys. I'm not, because I'm going to take these back apart again. To Loctite it, just run them together. Simple, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and get all these buttoned up and get right back to you. Alright guys, here's the first three. 1, 2, 3. Well, you noticed we have a fourth one on the table. You're going to leave that alone. Don't mess with that right now. Okay, I'll explain that in a few minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and get the other plate put on real quick. And then we'll start getting the wheelie bar wheels put on back here. And I'll show you that one. That's the tricky part. And there's it together for that part. Both sides are installed. Not bad. Now let's go ahead and get the wheelie bar part, the wheels put on. Now on this kit, I gone ahead and using my factory DR10 wheelie bar wheels. I'm not doing anything special, different, just going to use the stock ones. Now, you guys remember we had this rod left, okay? This rod, we're going to take this, orientate it correctly. This is the top. I know it makes no sense, but this is the top, this is the bottom. So the top. So make sure you're set correctly. Now these are marked HR, Hot Racing. So make sure that is in the correct orientation, so at least you don't look stupid. Now, kind of get the gist now? Let's go ahead and get this side put on. Now you can do what I'm doing. I'm actually gonna test something. I had the regular wheels on here. It was just a little bit snug. So I'm going to take a washer that comes with the kit. If you can see that on my finger there. I'm going to take that washer and put it in here. It's going to give me just a little bit of spacing, so hopefully it won't cause my tire to be too tight. That one's going to take a different size Allen. And we're gonna screw that in place. Orientating this halfway decent. I mean, I'm not gonna rock it tight, but I'm gonna get it where it's close. There we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this side put together real quick as well, the same way. Okay, they're loosely put on. See, they're loosely put on. Let's go ahead and get the wheels put on now. The wheels. Now, the wheels are going to take the longer screw out of these. These take the shorter one. Yeah, I already see that's going to be a lot better. You got two different holes. I'm putting it on the outside hole. And the aluminum and the bracket is threaded, so you don't have to worry about nutting it or anything. Just Loctite. Make sure you use Loctite. Blue, please, not red. The old saying is, red, you're dead. Blue, you're okay. Okay, now I'm going to tighten this side down now once I got that in place. Yeah, that's better. I already got movement now. It's much better. Yep, I didn't have that before. It was nice and tight, so that's better. I can live with that. Let's go ahead and get the other side put in. Same way. Just kind of line it, get it lined up in there. Get your screw. I'm going to the outside hole. Depending on your size wheel, you might be able to go to the inside hole, but being my wheel, I'm going to go that side of the hole. And then we're going to tighten this back down. There we go. Oh yeah. See, I've got movement on them wheels now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you put the Hot Racing DR10 Wheelie bar together. And overall length on this thing now, including wheels and everything, you're at 10.5 inches in overall length. So definitely a lot better upgrade than the stock one. And I hope this video really helps you guys out. I'm going to go ahead and get to the ending of this thing, and I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Man, everybody, now that is an awesome upgrade. The DR10 Wheelie bar from Hot Racing. Pretty easy to install. I've searched everywhere and could not even find a video on how to or anything. So I kind of flew blind, and I figured, you know what? What's a perfect time to share it with you guys? I hope this video helped out. If it does, please go share it with somebody else who may be looking for a nice wheelie bar for a DR10. Until next time, everybody, we're going to catch you on the next episode. You guys have a good one.